Number 5. Baby Kidnapping Experiment. In this particular video, a social experiment concerning the kidnapping of a baby was conducted so as to gauge how people would react to such an antisocial act. In this experiment, the mother would leave behind her baby in the pretext of visiting the washroom, always ensuring that a stranger was put to the task of watching the child while she was away. The kidnapper would make his entry as soon as the mother disappeared. He would impersonate the boyfriend of the girl or a husband and then try to run away with the baby. Surprisingly, each and every individual entrusted with the task of looking after the baby ensured that the kidnapper was not allowed to run away with the child, even though the baby was not theirs. The only bizarre incident that took place was when a lookout himself turned out to be a kidnapper. Even before the real kidnapper could make his entry, the entrusted lookout started to run away with the baby. Luckily, he was caught by the man and the other crew members before he could complete his kidnapping assignment.
Hey, dude.
Hey, dude. Where you going? Hey, wait.
Number 4. Leading the blind man to his car. In this social experiment, a man pretends to be blind. He asks several individuals in different locations to help him locate his parked car. Each time when someone leads the protagonist to his parked vehicle, he takes their help to sit comfortably on the driver's seat, and then in a flash, he drives off like an expert driver.
So?
Unfortunately, at the end of the experiment, he bumps into a seemingly helpful man who guides him to his parked vehicle. But even as the man unlocks his vehicle, the helpful stranger shoves him to the ground, enters the vehicle, and drives away with his car.
Wait, where is it?
I'll start up for you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Number 3. Requesting to use the phone in the hood. In this particular social experiment, the protagonist pretends to have lost his wallet and mobile phone. He requests several people to help him find his way out and asks for their mobile phone to call his friends. No one agrees to help him. Then, a street musician offers to lend him 50 cents and shows him the way to a phone booth. He then offers to pay the musician $20 for his helpful gesture. Unfortunately, in the very next experiment, he bumps into a man who not only refuses to give him his phone, but also picks his wallet. When the cameraman points out the theft, he asks the man to give his purse back. The stranger promptly refuses. This leads to a scuffle with the robber assaulting the guy and even stealing his mobile phone in the ensuing struggle.
You have my wallet. You took my wallet. We're recording a social experiment. We have a video. You have my wallet. We got it on camera. Can you hear that?
Nah, I ain't got shit, bro. Honestly, I ain't got nothing.
You got, dude, give me my wallet back right now. I'm serious.
Nigga, back up, bro.
Dude, no.
I don't want nothing right now.
Give me my wallet. Give me my wallet, bro.
I ain't got shit.
You
bro.
have it. I know you do. I know you have my wallet.
Right
bro, give me my wallet.
Fuck that shit.
No.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
Give me my wallet. Give me my wallet, bro.
Fuck that.
Dude, give me my wallet.
Shit,
Bro, give me my wallet. What the fuck, dude?
Fucking take your
give me my shit, dude.
Back, bitch.
Dude, give me my shit.
Nah, man, you better back the fuck up.
Give me my wallet. Yo, give me my fuck. Wallet, bro.
Give me my shit.
Bro.
Number 2. Calling out a quote-unquote nigga in the hood. In this particular social experiment, a man enters a hood and calls out the derogatory word nigga. At the start, he's ignored. Then one particular black cyclist attacks him for calling him a nigga. After convincing him that it was a joke, the guy approaches another black man and asks for the nigga. Once again, he gets attacked, but manages to explain the situation in time. The third encounter is with a black cyclist again. He attacks him on being called a nigga before running away.
You want to know where a nigga is?
No, man. I ask you, where is nigga?
What the fuck you bitch?
Man,
Fuck that shit. What?
man, stop. Listen, clap, joke, still.
Fuck about it if it's a
No,
joke
no.
or not, man.
No, man, it's a joke. Listen.
You got me on camera too? What the fuck is this, bro?
Yo, man, it's a YouTube channel. It's my...
Man, I got warrants.
No,
Shit, man.
no, man.
Number 1. Abusing a dog in public. In this social experiment, the man places a pillow and a stereo that has a CD recording of a howling dog inside a sealed bag. To an onlooker, it appears as though he has zipped a live dog inside a bag. He then takes the bag in public places and starts beating on it, ensuring that the stereo is turned on. Surprisingly, only 2 people help the dog and try to save the animal. One is an elderly man who even hits the protagonist with a traffic cone. The other is a young girl who displays immense courage to step in and save the dummy dog that is being beaten up by the protagonist. Most others simply walk away from the scene. The video's shocking moment is when 2 individuals join hands with the protagonist in attacking the howling dog. They punch, kick, and even throw the dog a few feet away. This simply shows how uncaring and cruel people can be towards a helpless animal.
That's violation. You didn't have to throw it on the streets like